Perfect. I want you out of here. Nobody likes you. Nobody respects you. Okay. Just so you know. At least I'm leaving here with the respect of my teammates. Okay. Instead of somebody like you that tries to bury somebody. That's all you do. It's not a critique, but I'm just telling you I don't want you here. I have no respect for you. I want you to get the out. I don't care. Well, I can tell you to get the out if I want to. I want him out.
You know, if you'd ask me politely, I might.
Well, politely? Why would I be polite with you? Are you kidding me? Grow up. I just want you to leave, that's all.
Well, I'll walk over here and see you.
I just want you to leave. I don't want to see you.
So usually on breakup day, you find out the injuries guys have been playing through or players' plans for the offseason. Today, mainly, though, we found out that Dan Boyle really doesn't like Larry Brooks of the New York Post. So much so, in fact, that he let his temper get the best of him in what is sure to be his last media availability of his Rangers career. What a way to go out, Mr. Boyle. And it's a decent representation of the sour taste in the mouth of most Rangers fans right now. Their team looks slow and outmatched in their Round 1 series loss to the Penguins. Who knows, maybe the consecutive years of deep playoff runs finally took their toll. Let's hear some slightly more civilized disappointment from some of the Rangers.
Last couple of days been tough. I expect the next week or so will be tough as well, and then you start to move on a little bit. But you need this time to reflect and analyze a little bit the season, the playoffs, and where do you go from here?
Always a tough day, and this year, obviously the fashion that we went out in, no one is happy, no one is satisfied.
You don't meet our fans' expectations that there are definitely going to be some changes. As an organization, we have to go through all the steps, and personnel, and evaluate and make sure that we come up with the right decisions.
So here's a look at the Rangers' unrestricted free agents. Quite possibly none of these 5 players will return. It will be very interesting to see what the team decides to do with Keith Yandel, who ran the point with the power play for a lot of the season. Here's our Rangers insider, Pat Leonard, with more on Breakup Day.
Well, the Rangers clearly aren't used to losing this early in NHL postseasons, and you could feel that emotion in everything they said and did at Breakup Day here in Greenberg. Dan Boyle, who is likely retiring, flipped out on a couple of reporters who had been critical of his play. Dan Girardi, a possible buyout candidate, revealed that he had had a concussion late in the season. Ryan McDonough revealed that he had broken his pointer finger. But mostly the discussion at Breakup Day was about what direction the Rangers should take from here. Henrik Lundqvist said he is still hungry for a Stanley Cup and said it is important that the Rangers do not, quote, overreact to what has happened in this series against the Penguins, where they were bounced in 5 games. But Coach Alain Vigneault says he needs to take 7 to 10 days to decompress before addressing many of the big questions surrounding this team, and the word he used was their direction, looking at players such as Keith Yandel, Rick Nash, and whether to infuse this team with some youth, speed, and extra grit. Will it be a rebuild? Will they stay with the same core? That is what Vigneault and Jeff Gorton will address this summer. In Greenberg with the Rangers, Pat Leonard, SNY.